So these are my best dropshipping products so far in 2021. Now these products are going to be everything you need in 2021 to start and scale your e-commerce store while maintaining high revenue while maximizing profits. Now also, as another quick treat for you, if you guys stick around to the very end, I'm going to give you one of my products I'm actually running right now that's done over $80,000 in sales while maintaining just under a 5 ROAS. $1 in, $5 out. So stick around to the end, guys. We're going to go over everything. Now, just before we dive into the products, I want to make one thing super clear. So when you go out there and doing your own product research as well, we need to go over 3 viable pillars for me to justify a winning product. Number 1 is going to be minimum margin. Now my minimum margin is always $20. I need to be able to source it for 10 and I have to be able to list it for 30. If you're selling stuff at these $5 margins, you will get wrecked. Number 2 is, can I get this to the customer in a reasonable time frame? For me, that's anything under a week. Now, if I see anything 2, 3, 4 weeks, I'm definitely not going to be able to scale it up profitably because I'm going to have to do a bunch of refunds, a bunch of chargebacks, and I might be able to make a little bit of profit, but it's just not worth it for me. I need to be able to get this under a week, maximum 10 days, but really for me it is a week. Now number 3 is, are people actually selling this? Now I know a lot of people think, there should be no competition for it to be a viable product to scale, but that's just simply not the case. Now if no one is selling the product, chances are me and you are not the smartest in the room. So if there's no ads running to this product, guess what? There's not a viable product to scale. Now also, as a little bonus, I just like to always make sure that the supplier has good reviews so I can sleep at night. If I'm seeing like eBay reviews or AliExpress reviews, anything less than under 4 stars, I'm probably not going to use that supplier just because I know there's going to be some issues. So if I see anything above that and it ticks all these boxes, it's a green light for me. I can start looking to add it into my store to potentially scale up. Alright guys, so let's dive into my list of the best 2021 product. Now the first one on this list is going to be this tactical shovel. Now this is actually another little Brucey bonus because we actually did scale this to over 5k in my 100k in 100 days store. Now I know 5k is nothing to get excited about, but we only really had it listed for 20 to 30 days and we were more really focused on other higher SBCs, but this definitely was a good product and it took off fast here once we listed it to our campaigns. So once I've vetted the products, we can see here it's $16.99. So remember, I need to at least sell that for at least 35 GBP. We can see that the supplier's got 97% reviews, which is a green light again. We can see that it's coming on the 18th of August, which is 5 days away from now. So it's ticking all of these boxes. It's ticked the minimum margin, it's ticked the reviews, it's ticked the delivery time, it's ticking all these boxes. The last thing, remember, is, are people selling this? So I just did a quick Google search of the main keywords. Tactical shovel. We can see here, if we open a couple of ads, there's a bunch of people selling this at a nice high margin. So like I said, we need to at least sell this for 35. There's a lot here selling it at 63, 80. Super good to see. This is a particular store I'm looking at here called the Out Tier. They're doing a lot of camping stuff and they're selling a lot of variants, especially if we come back and Google shopping. We can see here they're listed another one here, so this is the same store. So they clearly are doing some good things and they clearly are starting to scale this. So this is a good thing I like to see. Very basic description. This is all you really need, a nice clean theme, and it'll do well. We can see here there's another store called One Buy. They're selling it for $89.87. Same product here. The Out Tier is just like in a black chrome version. Ticks all the boxes. So just as another quick side note, when I like to check the competition, what I really like to do is just do what I did there, is I like to open really the top 1 to 3, maybe even 5 listings. I might open up another listing as well. I don't get bummed out about Amazon. I'm never really checking Amazon. And what I am looking for is, when I'm doing my products, is I want to look at the keywords they're using. So we can hear survival shovel, multifunction folder. This is literally what we called our ones in the 100k store. We can see this one at 23-in-1. So they're really going for the multifunction 23-in-1. So I'm going to call my title like a hybrid version of what these guys are calling it, because I don't want to just copy and paste, because then I'm just going to be a crappier version, remember. So I need to come up with this nice hybrid version, and the exact same with the description. I'm going to go down all these descriptions and I'm going to grab bits and pieces of each of them, and then I'm going to come up with my own. Does it mean minimum margin? And this one, yes it does. Can we source it in a reasonable time frame? Yes, we can source it in 5 days. It ticks that boxes. And the last one, is there good competition, good search volume? Yes. Boom, list it, move on to the next one. Super simple. Now the next one is going to be this electric heated vest. Now we actually had a client in our course that started selling this just literally around about the same time last year, and it was perfect timing to enter into Q4 and really start scaling this up. So $9.99, so we, like I said, we need to at least sell this for 29, if not 30. Perfect reviews, ticks the boxes, and same again, we're getting this in 5 days. When we come on Google, we can see here, flash discount, I've got 2 variants, so they're probably scaling the black and blue one, so this is another good sign, they're scaling both variants. Won't touch Banggood because they're really a supplier, right? They're not really a dropshipping store. So super simple description, exact same what you want to do again. Can we list this for at least 30? Yes, we can. There's people who are listing at 40, we've got some here listing at 33. So we could come in, we've even got some guy listing at 65. And we can come here, super undercut people, and go for $29.99. We're ticking the minimum margin, but you might want to go in the medium as well, maybe 35 will work fine as well. Ticks all our boxes again. I love the product, it sells all year round. This is the perfect time to start listing this. Next on our list is this 7 days hair growth. We actually were trying to brand this product, and we have a bunch of stock. I'll show you guys right now actually. Yeah, so we actually scaled this up in a general store, just the basic generic stuff, and we found this works super well. Like the margins were, pretty good. Another good thing about this product is it's a repeat product. So you can actually break even just on the front end, but if you put customers on a repeat cycle, so they're buying every single month, because the beautiful thing about this product is if they stop taking it, they're going to lose all the results they have, right? So what does that mean? Paying 20 to 30 pound in this one, like that's going to be worth keeping their hair, right? So it's super good. You don't try and make money on the front end, you start making all your money on month 2. If you have a customer for 5-10 years, it's just so hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of pounds of profit for just one customer, right? So this is why I love this product. The problem with this product is we had some issues on the Google Ads dashboard. Some of the keywords just weren't slimming by, so we need to go back and fix this. The goal is to still scale this product as a brand. So we have a bunch of these, and we've got like 500 in this house, but we do plan to scale this again. But we just started getting proof of concept with this product, and then once we found it was a winning product, we wanted to take it to our a home branded store. But like I said, it's super scalable. The margins aren't the best, but you're still ticking that 15 to 20 pound margin. Same again, open the top listings, see what these guys are putting, see if it makes sense for your supplier. With this one, for example, 16th of August, so that's coming in 3 days, guys. Like, that's insane. Reviews are good, ticks all the boxes, you've got the potential to brand it, and that's it. The next on these lists are going to be these resistance bands. These have just started to hitting the Google Trends again, just spiking sales. A lot of people are starting to go back home and start training, because in some countries like the USA, gyms are starting to close up again, so a lot of people are coming back on Google, typing for these, grabbing a pair of these, just to make sure they can still train if all their gyms do actually get closed. So there's a lot of search volume coming in for this product again. Now, one thing I love about this product is you can add a lot of upsells. You can add things like dumbbells, medicine balls, even ab stimulators, right? So this works super well. Now remember, if you're adding upsells, the customer has to have a good experience on the first time buyer. So does it tick the boxes? 100% positive feedback. I barely ever see that, so that's a win-win for me. $12.99, so we need to at least sell this for 34. Coming in 5 days again, super clean. Now the competition for this one is slightly high. Like I said, there's a lot of people starting to sell this, but don't let that put you off. There's still opportunity, because these listings aren't the best optimized. And just look at the competition, look at the keywords. I already know what I'm going to call it. It's pretty much an 11-piece exercise resistance mat. These descriptions aren't best optimized, so there's a great opportunity to start coming in here, start ranking. This is, guys, kind of did like a one product kind of landing page. It looks super clean, but you can come in here and definitely steal a bit of their pie. But like I said, you've got your minimum margin here, you've got the search volume, you've got everything that ticks the boxes on your supplier list. So get this listed to take advantage of the spike in traffic. And the last on this list is the one I told you to stick around for. So if you did stick around, drop a comment now, super appreciate it. Now, it's one of my winning products in one of my watch stores, scaling super well right now for a couple of reasons we will go over. Now, I can't show you this site for obvious reasons, because we're running this live and I don't want any copycats to come out there. But like I said, it's a very good product, and I'm going to give you exactly how you can find this product or find similar products to start ranking as well. Now, we're selling this for just shy of under 40. Now, we're at the stage of Alibaba right now, so we're getting this for under £5, which is insane margins. We've got that 35, so I think that's about $45 profit, which is absolutely insane. Now, even when we were bulk buying on eBay, we still smashed the $20 margin, right? So we're getting it for $9.99. We're smashing that $20 margin. This supplier here is 99%, which is insane. It's coming in 4 days, which ticks the box again. Now, one negative about this product, I will say, I feel like it's good to talk about negatives, is the quality is obviously not there, comparing this to like a Samsung Galaxy Watch or like an Apple Watch. But keep in mind, we're not trying to serve these customers. We're trying to serve customers that don't want to spend $300 on an Apple Watch or on a Samsung Galaxy Watch. They want to buy something like $40, $50 while maintaining still a good smartwatch experience. And that's fine because, like I said, you're not trying to capture everybody on your listing. For example, I've got a dude selling a GPS tracker, right? So there's GPS trackers, he's selling it for about £30, I think, but there's GPS trackers out there for like £200-300, but he's not trying to capture those people, right? He's just trying to capture the people that don't want to spend that much, but still want the option of a good GPS tracker. All right, guys, that makes it for my list for the top dropshipping products, my list in 2021. If you made it this far, be sure to drop a like or a comment. I super appreciate it. And remember, keep in mind, I'm always on the comment section for the first hour after our post. So if you have any questions in this list or you want to ask me anything at all, drop a comment and I'll get back to you. Peace.